We do apologize for that break in transmission there, viewers. But as I was saying, those of you who are having spiritual problem, you can contact me, Saeed. If you have property to sell or looking for property to buy, you can also contact me. Now, viewers, Trinidad and Tobago. It is a very, very beautiful country. But the people of Trinidad want to make it bad. That is really sad. It is really, really sad, viewers. So know that every day there's some killing, there's some raping, there's some murder, there's something taking place in Trinidad. Trinidad is wonderful. I enjoy getting up in the morning to birds singing. And I am sure most of you will enjoy the same thing. It's sad because today, ladies and gentlemen, our Minister of National Security is unaware of any gang violence taking place in Trinidad. Just imagine, he is unaware. The TTPS is unaware. But yesterday they released a statement. They are releasing statement, ladies and gentlemen, that the unruly ISIS is in the port of Spain and they are looking to take revenge. So just imagine, from yesterday to today, two conflicting reports. Just imagine that. And the individual who's supposed to know of what is taking place in Trinidad, that man, our Minister of National Security, doesn't even know. Just imagine, the people on the streets know what is going on, but our minister doesn't even know what is taking place. So he is the minister of what again? I ask myself. The minister of what? Because in other countries, believe me, ministers of national security are on top of every single thing. How do I know that? I am connected outside also. Not only in Trinidad, but outside also. He doesn't know anything. You is the Minister of National Security and you don't know nothing? If there's an outbreak of a flu in Trinidad, doctors could tell you what is going on and what injection and what antidote to take. But our minister doesn't even know what is existing right here in Trinidad. Just imagine that. Some of them might say, "Say talking foolishness for the UNC, for the PNM," but this is facts going on in Trinidad. Dr. Keith Rowley put a man in charge, and he don't even know what's going on the ground. You don't need a man just in office, you need a man in the ground also. That is what you need. Somebody who knows what is taking place on the top, and somebody who knows what is taking place on the ground. So how much people have to die in Trinidad before the ministers know what is taking place? Just imagine that. He is not aware of any gang warfare. a couple weeks ago, the Rasta city and the Muslim city came together to start a peace treaty. Now we hear the Muslims city want to retaliate because of a shooting unruly ISIS. Yesterday, TTP has released a statement. They are up in the north, they are up in Port of Spain. They confirm that. Somehow doesn't know how to call this minister, you know. I doesn't know how to call him sometime, you know. Believe me. Is he the man that doesn't hear? Or is he the man that doesn't see? Right? So if unruly ISIS decide to start a warfare between the Rasta city, I wonder what the minister who said he don't know of any gang warfare in Trinidad, I wonder what he will do. I wonder if he will take a plane and leave Trinidad. I wonder. Because that is very unprofessional to have a minister in charge of national security and you releasing a statement saying that you are not aware of any gang warfare. Just imagine that. In the States and in other parts of the world, there are people in different sectors keep informing ministers every hour what is taking place in their country concerning security. Just imagine that. Since 2012, Trinidad have been without a commissioner of police. And Stephen Williams have been acting since then. He is due to a retirement leave very soon. Now, viewers, the former chairman of the PSC and PSC, Chairman Dr. Maria Gomez, is standing by her decision, saying that she was sending the name of Mr. Deodat Dulalchan to the former president, Anthony Carmona, to appoint Dulalchan as Trinidad and Tobago next Commissioner of Police. She is standing her ground by saying that. And she is also telling Dr. Keith Rowley that there wasn't any interference concerning Mr. Dulalchan and sending his name to Anthony Carmona. No party interfered. No high-ranking officials interfered. But it's sad. It is very sad that on the 28th of January, her tenure ended. So just imagine that. Her tenure ended on the 28th of January. Dr. Keith Rowley came in and refused to appoint our new commissioner, Dr. ASP Dulalchan. Now just imagine that. The chairman of the PSC was sending his name. But because of her time, she did not get enough time to do it. And boom, we hear Mr. Rowley now, no commissioner of police. Just imagine. So if the PSC selected somebody, why it is that the government came in and stopped it? Why did Dr. Rowley stop that? Why? And now he is sending it back to the PSC to start over the whole process. Is Trinidad and Tobago being run by clowns? You create the PSC to select. Now when they select, you come now as the Prime Minister and tell them, no, we're not taking him. And you send it right back now to start over again to PSC. Just imagine. How much time you will make yourself look like a clown? How much time? I wonder, and the rest of Trinidad is wondering, when are we going to get a new Commissioner of Police? When? When, Dr. Rowley? Or should we ask Mr. Dillon when? Now we have Gary Griffiths now saying he was in line to be the next top cop. So it's a warfare now, not only with gang members, viewers, not only with gang members, but the post for police commissioner. Just imagine that. This is Trinidad. This is Trinidad. So if there's an important decision to make, who is going to make it? Let's say Trinidad have to go under an SOE, state of emergency. Who is going to make that decision now? I wonder. Because Rowley sending back all the info stating that some high-ranking official had something to do with it. So who, if the gang leaders now decide to run amok in Trinidad, who calling SOE? Who calling SOE? Dillon, who saying he's not aware? Come on, come on, come on. You need to come better than that. This government needs to come better than that. Because people are watching you. Local and regional. Rowley, you're picking up your entourage, your ministers, and you're flying out. You do the way you had to do. But don't you think those ministers from other countries are watching how you doing business in Trinidad? Don't you think that? It's a shame on the kind of people we have running this country. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Dog shame. And I ain't afraid to say it. I don't like Rottweilers biting at one another right there. And they never know nothing. Nothing all they know. Minister want to fight. Just imagine our Prime Minister telling our opposition member, let's take it outside on the pavement. Well, if the ruler of Trinidad could say that, what do you expect for the people of Trinidad to do? Viewers, we are going for a break. But after this break, I will show you a video that happened in Port of Spain earlier today. And then we will see our minister saying, take it out in the pavement. Going for a break, viewers.
It's convention time again. The Gathering of Champions at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria, Trinidad, West Indies, celebrating 26 years of perpetual victory. Fresh Oil International Convention, featuring world-renowned ministers, Pastor Rudolph Mitchell, Brooklyn, New York, Bishop James D. Nelson Sr., and Bishop Jason Nelson, Baltimore, USA. Host pastors, Apostolic Father, Bishop Dr. Gary M. George, and Prophetess Dr. Agnes C. George. Make plans now to join us with many other music ministers, choirs, and worship leaders at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria. These special prayer and miracle services will be as follows: Sunday, July 1st and Sunday, July 8th, 9:30 a.m. Monday, July 2nd through Friday, July 6th, 6 p.m. nightly. For further information, call 1-868-675-1474 or 1-868-674-2797.
Watch, boy, that phone really phone label.
Yeah, on your hand, now tell you by the temper glass.
Which part again now, boy?
You can get up by Tactical Enterprises.
Well, take me then, boy.
Let me go.
For the best in cell phone accessories, check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, armor speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones: J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canoopia. Give them a call, 716-2900. Tactical Enterprise, where style meets technology.
Ah, boy, you got you.
Yeah, boy. I got a brand new phone, brand new case, brand new temper glass. Tactical Enterprise have it nice.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
Guess what?
What now?
It's my first Father's Day, so what am I getting?
The same old SUV, I guess. Welcome to the club.
Same old SUV?
Yep, SUV. Socks, underwear, and vests. It's all they give us year after year.
Bring Dad to Value Optical this Father's Day, where he can be part of our Supernova Ultimate Vision promotion and get the latest styles and frames. Enjoy huge discounts and exceptional vision from the leaders in eyewear and eye care technology. See in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
The $10 Mountain Holiday Specials continue at Passade Food King, all locations from May 25th to June 24th. The $10 specials continues to be unstoppable. Apples 5 for $10. Carnation evaporated milk 2 for $10. Classic Cola 2 liters 2 for $10. New Era condensed milk 2 for $10. Futa 250 ml 4 packs for $10. Golden Brand margarine 2 for $10. Estima coconut milk 3 packs for $10. Ibis flour 2 kilograms $10. Lipton 20s $10. Mabel Morby 750 ml $10. Mia peas and carrots 2 for $10. MP baked beans 2 for $10. MP red beans 2 for $10. National ketchup in the bottle 2 for $10. Nestle condensed milk $10. Nestle granola $10. Oberliner spaghetti 3 packs for $10. Onions 6 pounds for $10. Potatoes 7 pounds for $10. Snowflake cereal $10. Sophia pasta 2 packs for $10. Sparkling foil 25 feet 2 for $10. Swiss ketchup 2 packs for $10. Swiss macaroni 400 grams 3 packs for $10. Passade Food Cake, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in British Sound and Point Fortin. Always with the best quality, competitive prices, and a service that is second to none.
Famous Laundry Detergent, an all-new advanced formula that fights dirt and stains, whitens and brightens. Famous Laundry Detergent removes odors and leaves a long-lasting freshness. Comes in lavender, lemon, or ocean fresh fragrances. Famous Laundry Detergent is gentle on your hands and ideal for your washing machines. Get the perfect amount of suds to lift the dirt out. Best of all, it's biodegradable, phosphate-free, and grey water friendly. Famous Laundry Detergent. Save money, save energy, and it saves you time. Famous Laundry Detergent. One wash and you're done. Why use anything else?
Trinidad.
Masonic Promotion Preset Star. Another blockbuster event on July 14th at the O2 Park Shagaramas, where it all comes alive. That's the biggest names in dancehall and soca superstars.
Ronnie.
Touchdown in TNT, performing live all the way from Jamaica. Popcorn.
Me no carry feelings. Me carry me. Only if I really me see them try tie down, know them can't tie down me.
Watch them on July 14, man. Me say Trinidad. You know the thing, but they know the boss then. Together as one, and they know the boss represent to the fullest. Watch them.
The biggest concert to hit TNT for 2018.
You know you can catch the Unruly Boss live.
This event is sponsored by Dennis Carib, Pueblo Motors, Best Price Liquor Mart, and The Price is Right Supermarket. For more info, call the Tower Hotline 868-279-1148.
Trinidad.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
You put time and love into your cooking, whether it's tasty baked beans in tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore. Rainbow Foods is here for you. Sizzle up with our soybean oil. Whip up delightful dishes with Rainbow's pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk, or make a cook with our parboiled rice. Our evaporated condensed milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas. Rainbow Foods. Excellent quality, reasonably priced.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. I'm your host, Saeed. Now the phone lines are open, viewers. Feel free to call in and voice your opinion and your concern. Now remember when our beloved Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said in Parliament to the opposition member, let's take it outside on the pavement. Look at this video, viewers. So you see, when you're a leader and you're in Parliament and you're saying to the opposition, let's take it outside on the pavement, people are listening and they are watching. This happened earlier today. They are taking it outside on the pavement. That is what they're doing. They're taking it outside on the pavement. We have a call. Caller, good night.
If you need it.
Caller, good night.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Saeed. Mr. Saeed, you lead by example, you know. And that's exactly what is happening. The Prime Minister said, let's take it outside. Although he was being coerced into it, allegedly, by Dr. Munilal. So we must remember that. But again, as we said, we lead by example. And this country will not get better under PNM, under UNC. It's about time the people wake up and smell the roses. We need a new leader, a leader that loves Trinidad and Tobago, that want to see us shine again. And under both Kamala and Rowley, allegedly, that will never happen. Never. Have a blessed day. Thanks, sir.
Thank you. So you see, Rowley, people listening to you. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Hi, Saeed. Good evening. I just want to say to the caller who just called, I observe that there is something that is taking place in this country. Whenever there's a criticism of the PNF, they like to put the UNC next to it. You have made 3 points tonight. One, you talk about poor leadership and people take an example from the leader. The leader today is Dr. Rowley. Forget UNC. Secondly, you made the point about the Commissioner of Police. You have made an excellent point. The venture system, they spend millions of dollars. They choose the man. I don't know the man. Appoint the damn man. Right? And thirdly, you said tonight that the people in the region, and I might even say internationally, is looking at us. And what image are we conveying for these people? Yet this man go to China and Australia and say then people will come here. You think a man outside there with money would leave the rest of the world to come here to get killed? I'll leave that with you. Good that side. You have an excellent program. I commend you.
Thank you, caller. When side talk, people is be listening. So that is why I just check everything and double check it before I come here. That is why. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Good night, sir.
You come out with guns blazing tonight, but Said, let me tell you something, man. You preach it tonight when you say Dylan and them fellas, they know nothing. But not only Dylan, none of them know anything, Said. Now, Dr. Rowley, and then you know they're looking for commercial books, they want one who looking like them. If you are looking like them, it's a waste of time. They will do all kind of things and get rid of until they get somebody who looking like them. Then they talk. Then they quickly say, "Oh, movie thing." But that is exactly what's going on. But Said, here what's going on with me. Next week is Father's Day, and times hard out. Everybody looking to make a little extra change. Said, I'm not a rich person, but I have $1,000. I'm coming down to the studio. I'm going to leave that with you, and listen to what I want. Any citizen of Trinidad and Tobago who could call in to the show side and tell you 2 ministries that are working efficient in this country. Only 2. They are not called 9 and 10, 11. Just 2. Whether it's health and transport, whether it's infrastructure, whatever. Just call 2. I want you to give them that $1,000. The public outside will be the judges. 2, just call 2 that are working efficient. People go in and they get the service and they come out and they get wealth and everything going smooth. I just want them to call 2 and they give them that $1,000 so they can spend a happy Father's Day. I come in this week and I rest in that $1,000 in your hand and listen to what I'm saying. 2 just come in, they just call 2 calling on the program and they call 2 that working efficiently in the country. No problems. That $1,000 is the one. Said, I locked on and listening.
Thank you, caller. You have another call? Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Yes, good night, Said.
Good night, sir.
My concern is about going through a process. You invite people for interview, spend a lot of money, interview the people probably looking for the job. And at the end of the day, you tell all these people who went to the interview that there was something wrong with the system. Do we normally do that in our society? You invite people to apply for a job, they apply for the job, and when they don't apply for the job, then the whole set of candidates found out that the system is flawed or something was wrong. This is incompetent. This is the worst I've ever seen in years. How can we be inviting people to apply for a job and then say the system flawed? Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ali, I've been looking at your program. The second time I'm looking at it. I heard a caller said this a while ago that we need to change the political landscape of this country. I honestly believe that. We've had a history of the PNM and the UNC. And we have seen both parties being guilty of fraud, defrauding the people, thieving, and there's a history of it. And in order for this country to progress, you have to eradicate that kind of behavior. And I really honestly believe that the people of this country must come to a realization that they have to face reality. And they need to have a new party, a new leader, and establish a system where politicians cannot steal money from the public purse. Unless that is established and they have insulation to protect the public purse, this country will never progress. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Caller, good night.
Mr. Said, this roti issue, boy, I have a problem with this roti issue. You see that particular roti shop by the highway there, because there is a police pack up there, the amount of people who died already going there to buy roti and coming out on the highway is unspeakable. They're bringing it in politics too, boy. They're bringing it in politics too. That is not right, because they have some money. They're trying to buy over politicians just to get the police not to pack up there, so more people will come there to die, right? And number two, Mr. Said, right? I realize something dangerous going on in Trinidad, boy. How them guns reaching that Musson Monroe Road, boy? That's real terrible, you know. I remember those members at the Musson Monroe Road when the World Trade Center had bombed. They was marching by the American embassy for Bin Laden to get a fair trial. Those same members at the mosque there. Now, how that gun reached there is a very serious thing. We need to know how that gun there. I was expecting you to come up with that topic, but I didn't see that topic raised. But maybe you could discuss something to find out how that gun reached there. If police can't find out, somebody could. Thank you.
Caller, I ain't forget you now. We're going for a break. But after this break, listen to the voice note that I have received.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Trinidad. Wasabi Promotion resets now. Another blockbuster event on July 14th at the O2 Park Shagaramas, where it all comes alive. That's the biggest names in dancehall and soca superstars. Touchdown in TNT, performing live all the way from Jamaica. Massacre.
Rain and shell at the right place. Rain and shell at the right place. How them a go let me not hungry before? How them a go let me not stumble before?
Yeah, Mr. Man, what's all my promotion? Together as one festival of music on July 14, all road lead to O2 Park, Trinidad. I know some massacre live with the rough cut band.
Yellow you so good that you get 10 out of 10.
And representing the red, white, and black Lady Lava. And for now, Salty Prince Swanee. And none other than Iowa George, the biggest concert to hit TNT for 2018. Early bird tickets are on sale from the 25th of May. This event is sponsored by Dennis Carib, Pueblo Motors, Best Price Liquor Mart, and the Price is Right Supermarket. For more info, call the Dow Hotline 868-279-1148.
Trinidad.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. I want to say a special good night to those who are locked on Facebook and YouTube. Viewers in Miami, Toronto, Atlanta, Georgia, and India. Now, viewers, there's a police officer in a video clip that I have. And just imagine, for a police officer, you have to have the gut in order to come out and make a video and beg the people to put down the gun. Listen to this, viewers. Apparently, we're having some technical difficulties with the audio. But it is a police officer asking the people to put down your guns. To put down your guns. Just imagine a police officer saying that. But to the caller who called before I went to the break and asking me, why am I not touching on the mosque in Monroe Road? Now viewers, I am going to run a voice note and I want you to listen carefully. And after the voice note, phone lines are open. You can call in and voice your complaint and opinion.
Information for the staff members in Darrell Room and all this who it reaches out to. This morning during routine maintenance work in our ceiling in Monroe Masjid Ladies Side, some arms and ammunition were found. We immediately contacted the police. It was high-powered rifles and all of that, so it wasn't no little fine like little gun and thing. It was big ammunition. We immediately contacted National Security and the police, and they came in, and they are presently on the compound doing little reports, and they already took the arms and ammunition, and CSI is doing their tests and all of that. So just to keep you all in loop, because I know all kind of news going to spread outside here. Inshallah, Allah guide us all. Assalamu alaikum.
That voice note, viewers, came from someone who was right there when that stash of gun was found. They went to work on the ceiling of the mosque and they found that and called in the police. Just imagine. Now that mosque, I visit that mosque from time to time. It's a wonderful mosque. They do not associate with criminals. They do not. Not because I am a Muslim, I am saying that. It is because I know people in the mosque and they will not stand for foolishness. I can stand here and say that. So let me hear what you, the viewers, have to say about that. But I want you to understand, I am Saeed. I just do spiritual work, right? And if I could stand here and say that, believe what I'm telling you. Caller, good night. Caller? Caller, good night. I know the Imam very well. Very well. They stand firm. Caller, good night.
Yes, I'd like to get on the program.
You're live on Real Talk, make your contribution.
Yes, sir. The whole problem about this country, you know what's the problem? Of Muslims and Hindus and Catholics and all these people who just pray like that. Put Jesus in your heart and all you would know who God is.
Put Jesus in your heart. Caller, I would not fight down your thoughts or your comment, you know. I will not do that. I am not the type of person to fight against race and religion. Take me out of that. Caller, good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Ali, earlier on, my friend called concerning the government ministry in $1,000. But that was a very hard question. I want to make it an easier question. I would walk down there with my $1,000. I only go over the bounce up. And I want any government ministry that performing very good per week, not per week. None. Per week, I tell you.
Thank you, caller. Now, I got heads up on Monday coming at 2 p.m. There will be a media briefing with all heads of different religious sector, leaders of all religious sector. They formed a new NGO group, and they are going to be releasing a media briefing on the 2nd, at 2 p.m. Monday coming. So do listen for that, viewers. It's going to be about the religious sector in Trinidad and Tobago. They are coming together. So let's hear what they have to say. Caller, good night.
Mr. Ali, good night.
Good night.
Now, you're saying that the mosque or the masjid does not encourage or tolerate nonsense or foolishness as far as these things concerned. But how could you even say what these people do when the night come when you're not with them? A lot of us don't encourage, you know. But when you're not with me, what is I am doing?
I understand what you're saying, caller.
Thank you.
Now listen this, It is alleged that they say if a policeman wants to set up somebody, listen carefully, it is alleged that this go around that if a policeman wants to set up someone, they know where to get the gun, they know where to get the cocaine, and they know how to go into the person's place and set them up. If I am wrong, you be the viewers, you tell me. Now it is easy to set up anybody. It is very easy. The voice note came to me from someone who was working right there. They did not know that. So how can you judge them? They found it. Now listen carefully. If Said know, I have a crew coming in my house to work, and they're coming to do the ceiling. Don't you think if I, Said, have something in the ceiling, don't you think I will move it? Be real. This is real talk. Don't you think I will move it? So think about that, viewers. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Hello. Hello?
Yes, good night. You're live on Real Talk. Make your contribution.
Yeah, good night, Ali. Good night, brother. Good program. Good program. You always got a good program.
Thank you.
Okay, Ali, you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. You make your contribution.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, good night. Yes, I was still have to mention about, I like what you mentioned about how to take it on the pavement, and you showed that example with children them. It's yes that people ain't talking the truth, and you see, I still believe as African people, I use the term, and I'm not talking always, it's that they ain't talking the truth about paying them. Since from Dr. Williams days and up to this day, they did not talking the truth about the leaders, their own kind then. In other words, what's Sakmaraj? What's Sakmaraj? Sakmaraj says they taught their own people from children and watch them from doctors, the bosun. You say you are doctors, you are this, you are that. But if you're not my earth. So the point I want to make, I'm talking no relation to him. What the Baptist, what you made is dress to start with. What you made is dress. And the Muslim and Sakmaraj, they say, what we just do, we just watch each other.
Apparently we lost that there, that call dropped. I do apologize for that, sir. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, good evening, Sahid.
Good evening, sir.
Boy, I see like business going good, boy. I see you stop any shop and pass and moving with kayaking now, boy.
No, business. Caller, business always good with me, you know. But this idea, no, I am a casual individual. I would wear a short sleeve, you understand? Or I would wear a shirt with a tie. But this idea is my wife.
Well,
this is my wife idea.
When you really shut them pants, it look like the down on the ground with the people, man.
That's why I like to be the person on the ground.
You look normal.
That's why I like, but this idea is my wife. So, you know, when you have a wife, you have to agree with her.
Yeah, you look like them politician now, man.
No, but I like the shirt and tie, the short sleeve, that's my thing.
We feel more comfortable to talk to you.
Yes. You see, now being in business, I understand how to dress. I could have started off my show with this. You understand? But I like being on the ground, hearing the voice of the people. That's what I like to hear. But thank you, caller. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there? Now, viewers, I want you all to understand this situation with this mosque. If you be in the head of your home and you know someone is coming to do work in your home, if you have any illegal stuff in your home, don't you think you will move it? This is common sense. You don't have to have CXC or GCE or a master's to understand this. You don't have to have distinction to understand that. They employ the workers to come into the mosque to do the sealing. And you gonna tell me if you have grenade there and cocaine up there and bazookas up, don't you think they will move it before the workmanship came in? So think about that. Think about that. This is common sense. And not for some of the leaders that I am not aware of there's any gang war in Trinidad. But make yourself a clown. He's a minister. So this is something I want to let you understand. Be real. This is real talk. Because if a flu come out and you go by the doctor, well, you need to get so and so, and you need to get so and so, and you need to get so and so. They will diagnose you with the snap of a finger. So, who think about bashing the mosque? Think about what I'm saying. It is common sense. And common sense was before books. So don't get tired. I know about common sense and I know about books. I'm an accountant. Don't you think I will know about books? I speak in 6 different languages. Don't you think I will know about books? So you can't fool me. That's what I tell people. You want to come after side, come good, you know. Come very good. Because education, I have it here. And in common sense, I just step down and meet the people on the ground. So I know what I'm talking about. Real talk didn't just start just so. For who like to say, oh, you're following this one, and you're get real. There's only one of you would have. It didn't have 2. And copycats, don't come wrong side with that. I know how to mash up different. I don't understand people. You know what I have a saying that, you know, that man do me something, and I will send somebody fame. I different. I send him something you can't see. So don't play with me. That's why I just keep telling all you. Side is not what you're talking about. It's not about side all the time. It's about the cries of the victim. That is why side decided to come here. Now let me tell you something, viewers. It's about 2 years now. I wanted to come on television and host this program, Real Talk, you know. It's about 2 years now, you know. But the wife side, when they get on television, you will start to mash corn and you will start to get people ignorant and they will want to come after you and they will come after the family and they will pass and shoot up the house. Ladies and gentlemen, coming after this individual is a mistake. You know why? Because something might cloak you around your head and you might only spin back to see the breeze. That is why I could come here and tell whoever in government, buck up on yourself. Because I ain't taking no foolishness from nobody. And nobody can threaten me. Because when you threaten me today, tomorrow you'll feel something slapping you all over your head. Don't play with me. Oh, before we go on the break, I would like the leader of the Muslim city and the leader of Rasta city, guys, put my number on screen, to get in touch with me. Because listen this, to the Muslim, that the news I have, don't wait for when Ramadan finish to cause a war. It will be a different story. I am a Muslim and I am standing up. I ain't tolerating that foolishness. Because if all you decide to go out of hand, all over here is members talking about, I can't move. I feel something clout me last night. My hand can't move. Let me tell you something. This is Trinidad. Side from Trinidad. I have children. And no war ain't going to start in Trinidad with no damn Muslim. You hear what I'm saying? Get in touch with me. My number's on screen. All I want to talk peace talk, let me talk peace talk. Guys, let's go for a break.
It's convention time again, the gathering of champions at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria, Trinidad, West Indies, celebrating 26 years of perpetual victory. Fresh Oil International Convention, featuring world-renowned ministers, Pastor Rudolph Mitchell, Brooklyn, New York, Bishop James D. Nelson Sr., and Bishop Jason Nelson, Baltimore, USA. Host pastors, Apostolic Father, Bishop Dr. Gary M. George, and Prophetess Dr. Agnes C. George. Make plans now to join us with many other music ministers, choirs, and worship leaders at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria. These special prayer and miracle services will be as follows: Sunday, July 1st and Sunday, July 8th, 9:30 a.m. Monday, July 2nd through Friday, July 6th, 6 p.m. nightly. For further information, call 1-868-675-1474 or 1-868-674-2797.
Now viewers, this is how sides be when they hear foolishness want to take place. If we have the Minister of National Security not aware of gang wars, and we have a release from the police saying they're confirming ISIS members in Port of Spain, and they're confirming that after fasting end, you're going to have a war between two gangs. Just imagine that. The people in the ground know that, and the minister know that. The police officers confirming that, but the gangs don't know that. Not the gangs, Minister of National Security, he don't know that. Viewers, we are out of time for tonight, but join me right here tomorrow night's Fire Friday. Tomorrow is where we give you the opportunity to call and voice your complaint. Now viewers, I'm Said Ali, spiritual consultant. Those who have spiritual problem, please get in touch with me. The members of the Muslim city and Rasta city, please get in touch with me. If you have property to sell or looking for property to buy, do contact me. Be safe and good night, ladies and gentlemen.